Jarrett. Welcome to the latest with Maya. Jarrett Austin Brown plays DeMarcus in the NBC show Stumble, which I am obsessed with. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited to be talking with you again.
Of course, I had to. Thank you so much, Maya, for having me. I appreciate this a lot.
Yeah. Who do you most admire, and how has that impacted the way you live your life?
Oh man. I have a couple answers to this question. I would say multiple people in my family first, just to get that out the way. My mother for sure. Her heart, how much hustle she puts into everything, and how much hustle I watched her put into raising us. On an actor level, I'd probably say the late great Chadwick Boseman. Um, he did a lot for our industry. He did a lot for Black leading men on screen. So I admire him a lot. Also, just his conversations about purpose and being selective with how you move through the world. That just shapes how I move every day through the world. So I'd probably say Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so what small things bring you joy on a daily basis?
Ooh, small things, just moments like this, opportunities to like spread love and light and just be happy, friends, spending good quality time with people. Yeah, and just if I can inspire somebody or make somebody happy for the day, then I feel really, really, really great. Um, my favorite quote actually, I won't say the whole quote, but I feel like I should. We're recording this on MLK Day, and my favorite quote is actually a Martin Luther King quote that basically says, if I can help somebody as they pass along, if I can cheer somebody with a word or a song, then my living will not be in vain. So I just like to, like I said, lead with love, lead with light, and that kind of keeps me going.
Oh, I love that quote.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. I probably misquoted it. I should probably reread it to make sure I got it word perfect, but it's something like that. It's something like that.
I love that. Yeah. So what is your biggest pet peeve?
Whoo. Uh, just people being ingenuine. I feel like there's never really a reason. Yeah, just be yourself, be honest, truthful, and nothing's ever big enough, I think, in life to have to be genuine. So I just like when people are genuine. If I can spot it, I'm normally like, stay away from me. I also grew up in New York, so I'm quick to spot it. I'm quick to be like,
Okay.
this person right here. I register people pretty quick. So just being ingenuine, I would say is my biggest pet peeve. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, so what genre of movie would your life story be told as?
Definitely a comedy, a dark comedy, a dark comedy, a dark comedy. I have so many. I would say dark comedy just because uh, there's so many dramatic moments and elements to my life, but I laugh through it. I always find ways to laugh through it because as long as life goes on, you should laugh through it.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you know what I mean. That's why same
Yeah.
thing when you get to watch our show and you watch Stumble, you see all these characters go through different forms of adversity, right? And it's
Yeah.
all about laughing through it, keeping yourself going, and see if it can be triumphant in the end. So I would say a comedy. There's probably a little bit of dark humor in there too, though. There's probably a little bit of dark humor for sure.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, my family and I we have a very dark sense of humor, so a lot of people we find ourselves funny, but there are some people that are just like looking at us
Yeah,
strangely. Um,
I feel you. I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel
yeah,
you the same way. I definitely laugh at things sometimes, and I'm like, well,
yeah.
maybe I shouldn't be laughing at that. Maybe I shouldn't be laughing at that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, there are things where like this is horrible to be laughing about, but
Yeah.
like you,
Life goes on.
yeah, we're always like you have to laugh or just yeah. Um, is there a scene from filming Stumble that was particularly challenging to get through without breaking character?
Oh man, I want to say every scene is always challenging because my castmates are ridiculously funny. Like they are so incredibly funny and spontaneous that you just are in scenes and out of the blue, somebody will just do something and you have to just hold it together. Ryan Pinkston does it all the time. Georgie Murphy does it all the time. Like there's so many people on our cast where, Anissa does it all the time. I'm trying to think of any moments that was just really hard to film without. I feel like yeah, just the small random moments. It's normally scenes where I'm not talking. Because any scene I'm talking in, I'm always so engaged where I'm like, okay, I have to do this, I have to hit this mark, or I have to be on this cadence for the comedic flow of the show. It's normally when I kind of just get to be there and be present. When I'm breaking all the time, just soaking up the work that my castmates are doing. The
Oh,
newest episode, I would say actually, the HR meeting for the
oh
newest
yeah.
episode, that definitely in real time had me like wheezing 100%.
Yeah.
Filming that, like it was ridiculous and amazing and a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, that episode, my mom and I both were just like we couldn't stop laughing. So
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
yeah, yeah. I and every episode, I just has me cracking up. In the Button Day episode with
Yeah,
the guy at the factory, like I could not stop laughing at that.
yeah.
So
Jeff Hiller is hilarious. Jeff Hiller
yeah.
is he was that's an I see that you're mentioning that right now, and I'm like, I don't know that one too. I feel like I almost broke. We got to watch the scene that him and Jen, the incredible Miss Jen Lyon, did in his office. We got to watch it from like the hallway while they were filming it, and his facial expressions and like how he was pronouncing things, it was just everything was just it was just perfect. And it's so hard. It's so hard not to laugh. It's really
Um,
hard to laugh.
yeah. Oh yeah, there's so many episodes that I'm always wondering how you all got through it without laughing.
Yeah, yeah, it's complicated, but we push through.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little too. We laugh a little too long before we get back into work. But we try to push through for sure.
I love that. Yeah. Um, so what has been the biggest obstacle, either personal or professional, that you've overcome?
I don't know. What's the biggest obstacle? I've had like moments here and there. I think professionally, when I was 16, I had torn my meniscus. So I grew up as a professional dancer. And when I was 16, I tore my meniscus. And when I tore my meniscus, that's how I actually ended up segueing into acting. My agent at the time, Juliana, was like, "Hey, you can't dance right now, so do you want to act?" And I was like, "Let's just give it a try." And I ended up one of the first auditions I got was a show called The Get Down on Netflix with Baz Luhrmann. And the second I got on that set, I was like, "Oh, this is my life. I want to act." I was like, So it's kind of weird how God like made me feel like this hardship um had to happen in order for me to transform into the actor that I became. But I would say another hardship or just obstacle that I've had to overcome was I would say just finding myself. As an artist, it's weird. We take on different roles and you do different things where you're always looking for yourself. And I feel like right before Stumble, I had like a really crazy year for 2024. It was really crazy. I was just all over the place trying to figure out life. And I opened my Bible and I just got to the word. And as I did that, I started to find myself and cement myself in who I wanted Jarrett to be. And I feel like that's why Stumble came across. And that's why I was able to play DeMarcus because I rooted myself and grounded myself in me. I'm not sure if that answers your question, but
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah. So is there a movie world that you wish you could live in?
for sure. Anything Marvel or DC, I want to be able to flip and fly. And my camera's doing this weird thing where it's like these new Macs do the crazy. Like every time I move, it's like directing our our interview. Um, Anything Marvel DC. Um, a show I watched recently, which I thought was insanely good, was Lovecraft Country, actually on HBO, and that world was like insane. But yeah, anything where people are doing super stuff or like magic. probably wanna immerse myself in there for sure.
Oh, cool. I love that. Yeah, I mean, I want to live in one of my favorite movies is Home Again, which is a rom-com. I want to live in that world.
Yeah.
And then also the Now You See Me movies. I want to live in
Oh,
that world too.
100%. So it's so crazy. I love that you said that because that's what like I love those movies. Like I just saw the newest one and I was like,
Oh,
oh man. And I almost cried. The movie did the way my camera's directing is cracking me up now.
yeah.
It's like zooming in and zooming out. Um I should probably figure it out at some point, one of these days. The newest one, when I watched it, I almost cried at the end of it, and it wasn't even because the movie warranted me crying. It was just like I felt like I was like a kid again watching the original one, and it's just to go like on my acting journey from where I was then to like now, just to be able to sit there and take that movie in was like so rewarding. I love that franchise
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
We got to get in it. My
Yeah.
some way, somehow, me and you got to figure out how to get ourselves. And now you see me.
Yes, I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah, I actually I have a poster hanging up in the background from Now You See Me, Now You Don't
Heck yeah.
that I
Yeah.
actually assigned by some of the cast.
Oh my God, Maya, I have to figure out this camera. How did I get down here? I have no idea how I got down here. What is going on? Maybe we do auto frame my video. Maybe that's what that is. Oh, no, no, no. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. I think no, it's still all right. We'll figure it out one of these days. But that is awesome. That is so awesome that you got that sign. I was also gonna say you have a really sick room. Like
Thank
I
you.
was looking around in the background and I'm like, this is so cool. This is like so cool. I love that.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
all of these posters in the back are so, and then Maya's world in the back. This is fly.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, so, if you had a warning label, what would yours be?
Warning. First of all, I just want to give you much credit. These are probably the greatest questions I've ever gotten in the interview.
Oh, thank you.
These are like amazing questions right now. If I had a warning label, what would it be? It would probably say caution won't stop dancing.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, probably say caution won't stop dancing. I dance everywhere. I remember being in high school. I went to LaGuardia High School, which is an art school out here, and I majored in dance while I was there. I was acting outside of school, but I would be like on the train and just listening to headphones and just like moving in small ways, and people would just be like looking at me like, "What is wrong with him?" I would just not stop dancing. I would dance up the block on the way to school. I would dance in the train station. I would dance at the bus stop. I would just dance. Like I would just keep dancing with my headphones on. I definitely look insane, but I'm having a good time. So
Yeah, I love that.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I break out into song when there's like if we're in a store and there's a song that comes on that I love, I break out into song. So, I mean, I feel like you have to.
yeah. What's your favorite song? Do you have a favorite song?
Oh, there's so many that I
Oh,
love. I love one of my all-time favorites is John Hughes movie by Macy Peters.
amazing.
Um, yeah,
Yeah,
I love that song. And then also her song Take Care of Yourself. But I love every song of hers, and there's so many songs that I love. So
I love that. I love that. Music is the way.
yeah,
Music gets to the soul. You get happy, and get to moving
yeah,
around. So I love that.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, do you have a favorite song?
Dude, my favorite song is "Can We Talk" by Tevin Campbell. It's like real R&B, like back in the
Oh,
day R&B. I
oh,
love the genre R&B, just period, I would say. But Can We Talk, Tevin Campbell, you gotta listen to it. I
okay.
remember when I discovered that song, I was like, it just encompassed everything I was thinking about just love and trying to get a girl's number and all these things, and it's just so smooth and it's really fly. It's really fly.
I love that. I just wrote it down to go and listen to it. So thank you for the recommendation.
Of course, you got it. You got it.
Um, so I am pop culture obsessed and I go in stages of shows that I cannot stop watching. Is there a show that you are currently obsessed with?
Show that I'm currently obsessed with. I just finished Stranger Things, which I loved. I love that. I love that they went on a 10-year run on these characters, like on an actors level. I was like, dude, this is like a 10-year run for you guys. So I love that those actors got to wrap that out in a great way. Um, Other shows that I'm like obsessed with. I'd probably say Martin. Like there's a show like Martin, like it's like a sitcom from like the 90s. It's so good. It's just so funny. Right now I'm watching Sirens because I never got to see that, which has
Yeah.
Jim Lion in it and so amazing. And I'm also watching White Lotus right now. So I got a couple things in there, but I would say like pop culture, especially if we're gonna talk pop culture, I could watch a lot of Martin for sure.
Oh, I love that.
Thank
Yes,
you. What about your
Siren.
any specific show that you're binging right now or anything you've watched
Oh,
recently?
well, one thing I was gonna say was Sirens is really good. I love that show. Um, and then I just recently watched the new Netflix limited series called His and Hers.
Oh, that's with John
And listen,
Berthel, I think. Yes.
yeah, yeah, and
Watch that.
Tessa
Tess
Thompson.
Thompson, yes. I gotta watch that. I saw it come up.
Yeah.
How did you binge the whole thing? Didn't it like just come out like 2 days ago?
Yeah, I mean, it came out, yeah, like last week.
Good for you. Good for
So,
I gotta be your
thank
level
you.
of committed. I gotta be your level of committed. I might binge that. I'm gonna binge that this week. Then I'm gonna DM you about it. And we can talk.
Okay,
I'm gonna
yes.
binge it this week.
Okay, I would love to hear what you think. The final episode, it's so good, and the final episode, like, has been haunting me. So,
Okay, cool. So I gotta check
so
it out. Sure.
yeah, so I'd love to hear what you think of that. Um,
Got it.
and I just started watching a new show on Peacock called Ponies. That's really
Yes.
good too. So,
Yes, I have a friend, Nicholas Padani, that's in that show.
oh,
He's really, really, really incredible. Like really, I've seen like his he's a Juilliard grad. I've seen his self tapes, and when you watch his self tapes, you're like, oh yeah, there's levels to this game. Like there's levels to it. He's really, really, really good. I got to go to the premiere. Peacock and Vanity Fair invited the
oh,
Stumblecast
yeah.
to the
Oh
premiere.
yeah, I think I saw that on your Instagram.
And so I got to go to the premiere the other day, and I saw episode one, and it was bar none, it
Yeah.
was incredible. So I definitely got to binge that one as well for
Oh yeah.
our NBC Peacock family.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's so cool that you got to go to the premiere.
It was a lot of fun, and they hosted so well. It was also like nice. It was like a small crowd. I always like small crowd events, man.
Oh yeah.
I like the small crowds. I like the small crowds. They're nice. They're pleasant.
Yeah, definitely. I try to avoid like anything with big crowds because it
Yeah,
overwhelms me.
yeah. It's like
So,
I also think growing up in New York City, I'm so used to big crowds. I'm like, please no. I'm like, I
oh
can't. I
yeah.
gotta get away from. I gotta get away from everything. I just want to
Oh yeah.
be. I like this, like having real conversations with people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So is there a song that you are currently obsessed with?
Yeah. Ushers, you don't have to call. You don't have to call by Usher. I've been obsessed with it. I just think the production on that song is amazing. I've listened to it way too many times lately. Whitney Houston, Saving All My Love, that one as well. I've listened to way too many times recently. Let's look at my phone. See what else we got in here. Let's go. Let's go for a little scroll through. Anything else? Oh, I've done a lot of Sam Smith actually
Oh
lately.
yeah.
A lot of Sam Smith too. I One last song from the Thrill of It All album, I think is like incredible. This camera, I'm just gonna like move the frame. Let's see. Let's see if frame. Kinda. But yeah, so yeah, I would say those are kind of the things I've been listening to. And on set, we do a lot of Wicked. We know a lot of Wicked and a lot of K-pop Demon Hunters. Kristen is probably so sick of us singing Defying Gravity around her, and we've definitely sang Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, probably more than the creators of that show.
Oh, I love that.
So, so good.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I've been listening to a ton of MGK.
Ooh,
Um
yeah,
yeah,
you getting in that groove.
yeah.
Yeah, getting in that
Yeah.
groove. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been listening, yeah, to a ton of him, and then I just started uh re-listening to the soundtrack for a show called The Lodge, um,
Okay.
that I'm obsessed with. I like the show is one of my comfort shows, and the soundtrack I love. So I've been listening to that.
Lodge. Oh, the
Yeah.
Lodge. What's it on? I'm writing it down right now. What is it on?
Um, it's the show. It's on the show is on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Cool. I'm gonna check it out. I'm
Yeah,
in my watch all the things era, and I'm listening to the soundtrack. Soundtracks are always
yeah,
great for music because it's so
yeah,
cinematic. Yeah,
yeah, definitely. I'd love to hear what you think of the show. I just started um rewatching it this morning.
love that.
So
How many times have you seen it? Do you know?
oh, well, so it was on like 10 years ago on Disney Channel. The first season aired, and then during quarantine, I found it on um
On
Disney
Disney.
Plus, and so I rewatched it, and there's a second season that aired. It's a UK show, so it aired in the UK but never here. So I watched the second season for the first time, and now I'm going back and watching, yeah, the first season for the third time and the second season for the second time. So
Okay, check it. I gotta catch up. You got all the shows on me right now. You got all the shows on me. I gotta catch up to you.
yeah, yeah, and it's a musical, so so I get to live in the musical world for
I that. I'm almost now that you say it's a
yeah.
musical, I'm almost scared to listen to it because I have this friend who's on the show with us called Corey Little, and
Oh
that
yeah.
guy, if he hears about a musical, will sing every single song from it every day. We've
Oh,
done
I love that.
karaoke. We've done karaoke 400 times, and I've heard every musical song sang 400 times.
Oh,
But I am going to check out the
I love
Lodge.
that.
It sounds really really cool. So I'm definitely, and I haven't heard like a musical from the UK. I think ever. So
Oh,
I got to check
oh,
that out.
wow. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm obsessed with musicals, like every musical. So
Yeah. Do
um,
you have a favorite?
oh, I mean, there's so many. I love Spring Awakening.
Okay,
Um,
let's do it. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a
yeah,
good one.
I've listened to that so many times. And actually, there's I recently, or like last year, I found the soundtrack to, there was a UK production of American Psycho. They turned it into a musical.
What?
Um, and yeah,
That's a
and so
musical now?
yeah, so I've
Like
been,
the original American Psycho with like Christian Bale.
yes.
What? How'd they make that a musical? I gotta see that.
Yeah,
I gotta see.
yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
see.
So I've been listening to the soundtrack because that also, I think that was a while ago, but I found it was with Jonathan Bailey and Ben Aldridge.
Okay.
And yeah, it's so good. So so
Gotta.
that soundtrack.
I didn't even know they would make something like that a music. I'm like American Psycho music. Talk about dark humor. God bless them.
Yeah, yeah,
Talk about
yeah,
dark. I definitely
yeah,
gotta check that out. Though. I definitely want to check that out. That sounds really, or at least like see if I can find some YouTube clips or something because that
yeah,
sounds really sick. Especially with Jonathan Bailey. I'm like, this sounds like it's amazing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And yeah, I realized when I found the soundtrack, or when I found out about the musical and started listening to the soundtrack, that
Mhm.
I have like always gotten American Psycho and Psycho confused
Uh,
because I haven't seen either of them. So I realized like it was only up until last year I realized that I was mixing both of them up.
Most of them, yes, yes, yes.
So yeah,
American Psycho, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one with Christian Bale. That's the
yeah,
movie, the classic. Yeah, yeah. Wow,
yeah,
it turned into a musical.
yeah,
Whoa. I'm like,
yeah. Yeah. And yeah, so I've learned I think I forget which song it is from that, but I think I've learned all the words to at least one song from that soundtrack and all the words to a bunch of songs from Spring Awakening. So
oh,
yeah. Um, yeah, I found the original Broadway cast recording of Spring Awakening during lockdown in 2020. And so I was driving my mom and my sister crazy because Spring Awakening was all that was on. I had it on a loop for like 6 months.
yeah. I love
So,
that. I love that.
yeah,
When you love something that much, hey, run it 100 times.
yeah,
Honestly, if it makes you feel good, it makes you feel good. Do it a
yeah.
hundred
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so what movie, book, song, play, or show has had the biggest impact on you?
movie. Um, movie, book, song, play. Oh man, I'm like, I feel like it's hard to. I might name a bunch of things right now. Book, I start movie. I couldn't name like one for all of them, but I want to name a bunch of things. Movie, I feel like 42, Chad's 42, Chadwick Boseman's 42, I think was really, really, really great. Definitely something for me coming up as a black actor. I was like, I want to make projects like this. So I'd say that one. I can name 500 movies right now that have had an insane impact on me. Um, One of them, speaking of musicals, is Disney's Hercules. I'm not sure if you've ever seen
Yeah.
it. That I mean, to be honest, that probably has the biggest impact on my life out of anything I've ever seen ever. If I'm being
Yeah.
brutally honest with you. That was like as a kid, I was like, I can go the distance. I was like, I got it, I got it, I got it.
Yeah.
Um, that song, I'd say Tevin Campbell's "Can We Talk" for sure. Book, I'd say The Alchemist. I'd say The Alchemist. Really, I'd say the Bible, but we're talking about like a book that I feel, um, yeah, the Bible really. But I'm gonna add The Alchemist in there as well, just because of the story and the way it arcs at the end. My journey to stumble is actually very similar to what you watch the character in The Alchemist go through, um, or at least in the end of the book. Play Hamilton, I'd say. I love Leslie Odom Jr.'s "Wait for It."
Oh,
That song, his performance of that song, another transformative moment for me in like my acting career and like just my psyche as an artist. Yeah, I feel like those are like the main ones, the main focus points. I can name 500
yeah.
really for each category, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna give those special shout outs.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah, Hamilton is another one of my favorite musicals, so I constantly have that soundtrack on repeat too. So
So we got to that. It's just so good. Like it's just so good. It's so
yeah,
good.
it is. Yeah.
It's empowering and like inspiring. Like it makes you
Yeah.
want to be great. You're like, oh
Yeah.
man, what can I feel like all the things that I consume are a
Yeah.
lot of like even when I talk about, like Disney's Hercules, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
or 42. Like I chase inspiration. If I can find something that's gonna inspire me, I'm probably gonna love it.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah. Um, so what is something people are always surprised to learn about you?
And I love otters. That's so random, but the first thing that came to mind. I love otters.
Yeah.
Random, little random fun fact. My favorite animals are. What else is something that I think people are always surprised to learn about me? Um, how much I'm like a watch in a car connoisseur. I love cars. I love watches. I probably spent all day yesterday looking at watches on my phone. Like if you look at my Instagram Explorer pages, literally just watches. So yeah, I have like some fun side interests outside of the business. And yeah, yeah.
I love that.
Thank you, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Um, so I just have one final question for you. So today, what are you most grateful for?
This moment and this connection, genuinely. Always grateful for the common things that we receive and the blessings and family and waking up. You know what I mean? Like all
Yeah.
those, God has a hands on us. God has his hands on us. So all of that stuff. But today I'm gonna say this moment, just getting to talk and share, like I said, genuine connections with awesome people, having a great time, spreading love, spreading light, positivity, and inspiring. So thank you for having me today, and I highly appreciate it. And I hope this is not the last time we do this.
No, definitely not. I would love to have you back on whenever you want. I've had the best time talking with you, and this is what I'm most grateful for today, too. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Ma. You're awesome. You're so awesome.
Oh,
Keep doing what you're doing. There's so much love and light that you're putting in this world. So just keep doing what you're doing. We love it.
oh, thank you so much. That means so much to me, and I think you are so awesome. And I loved meeting you when I was got to come visit the set of Stumble, and so I'm so happy that we're talking again
Absolutely.
today.
Said it won't be the last time. I promise.
Yes. Okay, I'm glad. Yeah, I can't wait to talk with you again. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. You as well, Maya.
Thank you. And that's a wrap on today's edition of the latest with Maya.